Well, Anarchy, I am not able to 100% live up to what you requested because, number one, Nick still has not seen Leprechaun. Yeah, I was just as shocked as everyone else. Caleb, too.
I, on the other hand, have seen Leprechaun.
I have, too.
I actually own Leprechaun.
Oh, you do?
Back when we had a P.O. box,
Oh,
one of our fans sent us movies.
Yeah!
And they sent me the Leprechaun.
Dude, that's right! Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Dude, how could I forget about that? When was that? That was
a while ago.
Yeah, because I remember that they sent that in, and it was specifically addressed to you.
Right.
And we waited so long to see what it was because it took a while to get it to you to open it up. And oh wow!
But they sent me that Kindergarten Cop and Terminator.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. It'd be the mailbag videos. Hold on. Mailbag. There it is. So, yeah, there's the first one with you. Mailbag mini-sode.
It may have been that one we had to do.
Ah, there it is. Mailbag extra. Caleb.
Because that was crazy work schedule.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Or more counts. Does it count?
Yeah.
I want to open
Look at
it.
this.
Okay.
Look at this potato quality.
Right.
Okay, everyone. I want to emphasize this. This is the highest quality that we can get. 144p, literally the lowest possible quality that we can get. This is Caleb opening up that package, and here they are. A trio
That was
of
definitely
DVDs.
less than 30 seconds.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Note first.
Note first.
Dear Caleb, a.k.a. the Terminator, a.k.a. the Punisher, I tried to think of what to get you before I ran out of time to ship. But these movie characters remind me of you every time I watch them. So I hope you like them. I'll do better next time, I promise. Sincerely yours, Benjamin?
Yeah,
Ben?
Benjamin, I guess Suljic. We weren't sure how to pronounce his
Ben
last name.
Suljic.
So I'm
yeah,
sure
I
he'll,
remember
I'm sure he'll
Suljic.
correct us.
He's the one who sent us that
all glittered and-
Sega Saturn.
The Terminator, obviously.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Terminator 3,
Very
Rise of the Machines.
Leprechaun.
There it is!
Right.
There it is! Oh my god! That is unbelievable. So, there's a little
destiny.
bit of... yeah, it's destiny.
Meant to be.
It is! Oh my gosh, dude. So, we are going to be watching a video that Anarchy recommended to us on stream. He asked us for St. Patrick's Day to react to the Nostalgia Critics Leprechaun review. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
As ready as we'll ever be. Here we go. Yeah, the old nostalgia movie.
Hello, I'm the Cinema Snob. And if you're like me, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Halloween? That's right, leprechauns. Most of you would connect this famous icon to St. Patrick's Day. Well, that's because most of you are sheep. Halloween is the holiday to be associated with this mythical creature. Don't believe me? Then just check out Leprechaun. Finally, somebody sees these
young
creepy
Jennifer Aniston.
bastards for the little demon fucks that they are. This movie realizes that 4-foot men in green hats, pointy shoes, and high-pitched voices are the epitome of fear. And we're gonna review this little masterpiece right here today.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
I'm the Cinema Snob.
I'm the Cinema Snob.
No, I'm the Cinema Snob.
No, I'm the Cinema Snob. Well, okay. What do you say we review this anus turkey together?
I would like that.
So it starts out with Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun, looking about as scary as a midget Lady Gaga.
Try as they will, and try as they might. Who steals me gold won't live through the night.
Seriously, this movie is so unbelievably not scary that it just deepens my voice. Deeper. And deeper. Deeper. And deeper. God damn it, I'm sick of this shit. How the hell you do that voice?
Years of drinking Crystal Pepsi, my friend.
Damn.
Dick. So as the credits roll, we see a guy named Dan O'Grady comes home from Ireland to North Dakota. Must have been that big Ireland to North Dakota rush. However, he manages to bring a bag of gold with him.
Pot of gold. A wee person, a leprechaun. I caught him and made him show me where his gold is.
You know, I'm surprised they're still showing the credits. After that line, I assume everybody would just want their name taken off.
But faster than you can say, Bigora! The leprechaun appears out of the
Bigora.
suitcase and attacks the old lady.
I want me gold now!
Oh, come on, he didn't kill her? She's just a fucking clod!
Your wife makes a fine pot of tea, Danny me boy.
But luckily, Danny Boy has Irish kryptonite, or in this case, a 4-leaf clover, which I suppose weakens him.
I'll give you more than gold! Your bullets won't stop me forever. I'll keep coming back.
Well, wait a minute, what did we miss? Bullets can't hurt him, but then he suddenly passed out? In fact, why was there even an edit there? They just dissolved to the exact same scene.
Power of this clover will keep you in there forever.
So O'Grady nails the little guy in a box, and trust me, that's not as exciting as it sounds. But before he can light the fucker on fire, I guess he has a heart attack or something.
I say, if you really want to preserve, like, you can preserve, like, 4-leaf clovers for a long, long time. Just shrink wrap them and then just, like, tape it to the top of it. Just be like, now you're never getting out of there. He'd be like, you bastard! Don't you take advantage of that shite.
But wait a minute, if that happened to him, whatever happened to the box?
No, it's okay. He's being looked after by top men.
Who?
Top men.
You let me out of here, you bastards! You won't hold me in here forever! I swear to God!
Cut to a mere 10 years later as we see one of the main characters played by Jennifer Aniston? She's in this movie?
Yep, Jennifer Aniston's old career is pretty much like David Schwimmer's current career.
Alright, just keep the French jokes to a minimum.
I make no promises.
It turns out Aniston and her father, Randy Travis here, are staying in North Dakota for a while. And of course, they're staying in the old house where Darby O'Gill's gangbanger is.
How about I get a hotel somewhere in town and you can come visit? Okay, I'll pay for it.
Honey, you really think money's all you need to get by in this life?
Well, she is Jennifer Aniston.
So she runs into one of the house painters, played by Jim Carrey Bacon here, as he's part of a painting company called Three Guys That Paint.
You'll never guess what they do.
Paint?
No, make obnoxious comedy relief.
Also, the guy, the lead guy, the lead painter guy, his name is Nathan. Hi. I wish I had looks like that.
I could go for a beer right now.
You're too little
And
to
a
drink. Don't you
head
ever...
of hair like he's got too. He's got a magnificent head of hair, whereas mine it's just like a curly, wavy mess.
ever drink that stuff.
Hey, Ozzy, what's this? Gotcha. Let go.
Please tell me they die.
I'll pray for us both. So that little
bad
twerp
news
who
for you.
swears the long-haired version of Ness is named Alex, who you might remember from Mr. Nanny.
And don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
Never saw it.
Good. And that big
Aw.
tub of idiot who's dressed like a race car bed, he's named Ozzy, played by Mark Holton.
Francis.
So we see Jennifer Aniston go downstairs to give Jim Carrey Bacon some juice.
Dog!
What are you doing?
I don't know, I just thought we were shouting animals.
No, only I may do that.
Oh. Okay.
So after Anderson heads back up, Ozzy heads back down, swearing he heard something. He accidentally knocks the 4-leaf clover over, which gives the leprechaun back his powers.
Hey, Tubby, you got a light for an old leprechaun's pipe?
Well, it's about as good as most Irish cooking.
Oh.
So Ozzy tells them all about the leprechaun, but of course nobody believes him.
Hey, look up in the sky.
So what, Ozzy? It's just a rainbow.
It's a magic rainbow.
Yeah, can it make this movie good?
No. They said it's a magic rainbow, not a miracle rainbow.
So they follow the rainbow to where O'Grady hit the gold when Blimbox here actually swallows one of the coins. My guess is he thought there was chocolate inside.
Do you know what this means? We can get you an operation.
For what?
To make you smart. See, we can go to the hospital and have them operate and fix your brain.
What is this, Clovers for Algernon? No operation can make you smart. Hell, if it could, the producers of this movie would have gotten it ages ago.
Yeah, they would have.
Meanwhile, Aniston tries to help paint the house while the leprechaun tries topping off her mourning.
Nathan, come on, what are you doing?
So the leprechaun attacks both Aniston and her father as they try to get them to the hospital. Hey, is it me, or do you totally want to see a sitcom called Three Guys That Paint?
Yeah, I could actually see that happening.
Me too.
Coming this fall to CBS. One's a good-looking painter, one's a bumbling doofus, and the other is the boy with a heart of gold. Top it all off with a psychotic killing leprechaun, and you have the hit family sitcom of the year, Three Guys That Paint. Coming this fall on CBS. Welcome home.
So as they head to the hospital, the leprechaun finds a mode of transportation to follow them.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's right, folks. This is what's gonna try and scare you throughout the majority of the...
Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Sorry.
Throughout the majority of the film. A little guy on a tricycle.
Hey, at least it's more dignified than playing an Ewok.
So they take one of the coins to an expert who tells them that the gold is real. He keeps the coin.
An Ewok. I've seen an Ewok ride a speeder bike.
Poorly, but yeah, you're right. Huh.
Overnight to analyze it some more when he senses something wicked this way comes.
Wicked or Wicket?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Oh, don't act like you can build up suspense, movie. You're called Leprechaun!
And here we finally see what this pot of shit looks like.
Really? That's the scary makeup he's been given? That's not the least bit frightening!
I know, he was more intimidating in that kid's film, A Very Unlucky Leprechaun. In fact, he's actually scarier looking in that film.
You're right! He actually looks more scary in the children's film than he does
I think so.
in the horror film. In fact, did we get the right version? So he kills off the store owner by, get a load of this, a fucking pogo stick. Really? That's the leprechaun's weapon of choice?
Hey, don't laugh. My father went the same way.
Hop on your pogo stick, your pogo stick, your pogo stick. Hop on your pogo stick and hop right through the day.
So the leprechaun decides it's time for an upgrade. He goes from a small childish tricycle to a small childish Barbie car. Nothing but the finest for this dignified character.
But he takes the tricycle with him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This may end up killing me, but I just gotta know.
Why don't you take that ridiculous mask off and step out of the car?
It's not nice to make fun of a leprechaun.
Is that so? So now you're a leprechaun, huh?
Uh-huh.
Next you're gonna tell me you're gonna end up in space or in the hood.
Yep.
So the leprechaun attacks the cop as he runs away to try and hide. I don't blame him. I don't think I could face the world knowing I was beat up by a melting willow.
I'm over here.
Old Tom Bombadil is a merry fellow. Bright blue is his jacket and his boots are yellow.
Oh, he throws a stick at it? Is that really what they teach these guys when they come
nightstick.
across a supernatural being? Throw a stick at it?
Sarge, I got a question.
What is it, Callahan?
What if, now this is totally hypothetical, what if I was attacked by a psychotic killer leprechaun that was trying to kill me?
Yeah, I don't know. Throw your stick at it.
Throw my stick at it, right. What if it's the Easter Bunny?
Get out of here!
Please, don't let me die while I'm next to your crotch.
Crap.
He snaps his neck? Really? I don't know why. I guess I thought he would come up with a more imaginative way of killing this guy.
Well, they had to keep it somewhat realistic.
Now where's the crock of gold?
So he goes back to the house looking for his goal as he comes across a cereal called Lucky Clovers.
Now, I can't imagine why the real Lucky Charms wouldn't want their bright and colorful image attached to this dark and gory horror film.
Well, if you need to know the answer, it's magically done. Thank you.
No problem. So he goes into the closet, pulling out all the shoes in the house and shining them. Why? I guess he has a shoe fetish. The others return home to find the place in shambles.
This is crazy. What the hell's going on here?
Well, it could have been a bear. They sometimes come down from the...
Bro, you ain't too smart. Bears don't shine shoes. Unless they're circus bears.
hills looking for food.
Yeah, bears are often known for eating food and shining shoes. So Jim Carrey Bacon goes out to inspect the place when he's caught in a bear trap that the Leprechaun set up. This results in a pretty embarrassing fight scene.
Jesus, this choreography is making Dolomite look good.
Yeah.
And now, obvious dumbass line in 3, 2, 1.
Nathan, that was no fucking bear.
Distributor cap.
Alex, be careful.
Oh good, send the little boy out where the dangerous leprechaun is. Nothing but straight arrow ethics for these people.
Oh, yeah, he can appear in a safe, but he can't get through a car window. What is the extent of his lame-ass powers anyway?
What the heck is he doing in there?
It's Mario Kart Dead Race 2000. Don't forget to hit pedestrians to get the golden coins. Oh, you a mean motherfucker. Oh, come on! What is the truck made out of styrofoam?
My Hot Wheels don't flip over that easy.
Boy, that door must have sharp hinges. So Aniston finds out where the boys hid the gold as she goes out to return it to the Leprechaun.
Oh, you ever worked one of those things before?
Nope.
It's okay, just pretend like you're shooting Brad Pitt.
Is that me gold?
What the hell are you?
I'm a leprechaun, me dear.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of a stupid question.
Yeah, that is a dumb question.
So he counts his gold over and finds that one coin is still missing. That's the piece that Ozzy has in his stomach.
They've got me coin. No one takes a leprechaun's gold.
I don't even get it. What's he gonna do with the gold? It's not like he could just walk into a place and buy a yacht.
He'll eBay it.
He's greedy.
What, with gold?
He'll cash it in.
What, dress like that?
He'll get a disguise.
What kind of disguise?
Just shut up, okay?
Alex, you gotta get some ice for Ozzy's ear and boil up some water.
I'll cover you.
Damn it.
So he attacks them some more as they try to call for help.
Hello, help us please. Come help us, we're trapped inside of here.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
They They figure out the only person who can stop him is Dan O'Grady, the guy from the beginning, who apparently is in an old folks' home down the street. But how are they gonna get away from Rumpelstiltskin? Get this, they just throw shoes at him to shine.
He really has to shine every shoe that he sees? What's wrong with this guy? He has OLD, obsessive leprechaun disorder. They get to the hospital only to discover, what a shock, the leprechaun is there waiting for him. She tries to get away, but oh no, the leprechaun has a wheelchair.
So she comes across the O'Grady guy in the elevator, or rather on the elevator, as he tells her how to defeat him.
A 4-leaf clover, freshly plucked from the clover patch, beside the well. You gotta put it on his body. You have to touch him, and then you can kill him.
So what you're saying is, I have to look over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Oh, Jesus Christ. So of course she comes across a bunch of clovers as she tries to find one with 4 leaves.
Little girls shouldn't look for 4-leaf clovers.
Is that a saying now?
No.
I just don't get how we're supposed to find this guy scary.
Oh, it can work. Just imagine him as a child molester. That'll make him look a little spooky.
Dang. Jesus, Brad.
Spooky. Her friends knock him out as they finally find a 4-leaf clover in the field, and it even glows. I'm surprised they didn't find that earlier.
But the leprechaun attacks Ozzy, trying to get his final coin. Fortunately, the little boy pops up, saying probably the most epic line in this movie.
Fuck you, Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I guarantee you, they wrote that line in there because they were angry that Lucky Charms wouldn't give them permission to use Lucky Charms cereal in the movie. Guarantee you, they were just like, yeah, just say it. It won't make sense, but some dude on the internet 30 years later will make a reference of it.
Wow, that was cosmic.
Yeah, didn't think you'd hear a line that awesome in this movie, did you? But you did, and it's a masterpiece of writing.
Fuck you, Lucky Charms.
Seriously, that shit is worthy of Schwarzenegger.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Though this does raise the question, how the hell would he even know what Lucky Charms is if they have lucky clovers in this world? Because when you think about it, it doesn't really make sense with the...
God.
I really shouldn't be questioning this, should I?
No, you should not.
It's still cosmic.
So just when you think it's dead, the fucking little green goblin refuses to die. This looks like a job for a slug in the face.
And burn bastard.
Jesus, that was one unstable leprechaun!
I guess their blood is made out of fucking nitroglycerin.
So the leprechaun is destroyed, the people are safe, and they never have to fear about seeing him again.
That is, until the cum-guzzling whore, known as the Hollywood sequel, takes over and pimps it out like a brothel.
So that was Leprechaun. I didn't like it.
No, me neither. I mean, do we really have to go into great detail why this movie is bad? The plot's ridiculous, the characters are morons, and it's a fucking leprechaun!
I don't know why they thought a little green man would be frightening, but he's not. He's simply not. The whole plot for this movie sounds like a Will Ferrell scenario. Nothing about it sounds like a legit horror movie. It's just magically despicable. And that's all for Nostalgia Ween. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining me, Cinema Snob.
No, thank you for... No, this was a giant waste of time.
Dickhole.
You're a dickhole!
I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
You're still a dickhole.
All right, dickhole! No, you're a dickhole! You're a dickhole! Dickhole! Dick!
Okay. Well, okay.
So when did he make this? How long has it been out?
This review?
Yeah, the review.
Originally released 2010.
2010. Ah.
Originally aired 15. Yeah, because he originally posted these on blip.tv on his website, but then Blip got shut down, and thus he just started posting everything back on YouTube.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So it had a little age on it.
A little bit. So yeah, that was the Leprechaun with Warwick Davis, Jennifer Aniston. I mean, I know why Jennifer Aniston was in this movie. Eye candy. I know that because of like certain shots where, certain shots where it's just
Khan
like
has a wheelchair.
Yeah, the camera's just like a little lower than it needs to be during certain scenes, like this right here. Right there, the camera's a little lower, like chasing her around than it is. Of course, there's certain scenes where we're like following the leprechaun around, and it's focusing on the leprechauns behind and everything. I'm just like, well, okay, I guess that's kind of funny because it's just like, well, we're showing off the eye candy with Jennifer Aniston, but then we're also like following the leprechaun around with the same camera. It's like, I don't know, who made this movie?
So I guess this is Jennifer Aniston's first like starring role, maybe. It's got to be.
Yeah, the Leprechaun film series. Okay.
And Warwick Davis kind of has to take whatever he can get.
Well, of course. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's just one of those things that, sadly, as a little person, you're not
going to get as many roles.
You're not going to get nowhere near as many roles.
I mean, he played like 2 roles in Harry Potter.
Yes.
Which was, good.
He also...
I would rank an Ewok higher than this.
To an extent, yeah, but also, not only that, but he also played Willow.
Right. He also came back for the series.
Yep, exactly. And... see, who... yeah, there he is. Nathan Murphy, Ken Oland. What else has he been... Jesus. He's been in a lot. Holy crap, he's been in like a lot of different stuff.
Kind of made the TV circuit.
Yeah.
A lot of different shows.
Yeah. From the looks of it. TV series, TV movie. Yeah, who directed this? Mark Jones. Scorned. Okay, so this guy's predominantly known for like silly horror movies. Rumpelstiltskin. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that one. Wow. So, okay. Oh, he's also written stories for like a bunch of like one-off TV series and stuff like that. Okay. I mean, he's made it in the industry. I mean,
they did it.
Yeah, he made it, which that's pretty damn cool. And then once again, Jennifer Aniston. What is she worth right now? So hold on. Jennifer Aniston net worth. Holy balls.
300 million.
She's worth $300 million.
I heard like the main cast of Friends, like every year they get $20 million in royalties.
Oh yeah, because of syndication. Hold on, let's see. Courtney Cox Network, or Courtney Cox net worth. There it is. 150 million. What about David Schwimmer? 120 million. All right. What about Matt LeBlanc? 85 million. Lisa Kudrow. 130 million. Holy hell. And then, of course, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Personal wealth was valued at 1.5 million. Damn. Oh, he had a net worth of $120 million at the time of his death. Okay, so celebrity net worth, I trust them more than I do IMDb. IMDb is like publicly like just not worth that much. But yeah, it's sad that Matthew Perry's gone. But yeah, I mean they're all obscenely rich.
Right.
That's pretty insane. I mean, it's strange that Joey, you know, Matt LeBlanc is worth less than all the rest of them. But I don't know. Most successful, of course, is Jennifer Aniston, which, you know...
I mean, she's done the most, though.
Yes.
I mean, like...
She's had the most success by far. I mean, dude, it's just... Her movies and everything that she's done...
Does it tell her first movie?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Leprechaun?
Let's see. I don't think it was Leprechaun,
I
but...
mean, her first, like, starring...
Mac and Me...
Yeah.
Leprechaun... Oh, Leprechaun was her first official, like, starring role. Well... Starring role? That's interesting. What about television? Because, television. She was on television before. Wait.
Ferris Bueller?
There was a Ferris Bueller TV series. I remember that. Huh. And of course, Camp Cucamonga. And then Malloy.
Quantum Leap.
She was in... Oh, wow. She was also Herman's Head, The Edge. And then, of course, Friends, which, I mean... Come on, 236 episodes. Sheesh. And then of course now she's doing the morning show, which is I haven't watched it, but I've heard that it's interesting. But anyway, yeah. So needless to say, she's made money. She's still making money. Also, I heard she's back in a relationship with Brad Pitt again. I heard that at least. I don't know. But anyway. Alright. Anyway, so that was Leprechaun. Still not a good movie, but holy heck is it funny to laugh at.
You have to watch it at least once.
At least, yeah. Give yourself like a breakdown of it and just like that way you can fully appreciate it. Or not appreciate it. The choice is yours. But yeah. I don't know what else to say at this point other than thank you all very much for tuning in. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
And I'm Caleb.
Y'all be good people. Take care of yourselves. Peace.